Hello everybody, my name is CoreyAction. Today I'm here for another video. I just thought of just reacting to a 1-star review. Uh, a channel that goes by the name Vice, V-I-C-E, not R-I-C-E. But anyways, long boring story short, I ran out of things to react to, so now I'm back to this. And I don't even want to say I'm back to this as if I have been reacting to this before, because the fact of the matter is this is actually my first time reacting to something like this. I want to actually react to this 1-star review. There's a lot of people have reasons in particular why they review things, whether they had a good experience of a particular place that they visited, or maybe they had a bad experience, or maybe they just reviewing it just to help everybody else out in case there's a few customers or a few people that just asked the same questions, or where is this, where is that, and there's that one person that knows the answer to it, so they end up reviewing it all together. And sometimes you just have that special case where you even have the owner responding back and showing its gratitude for you leaving a positive review. But anyways, before I begin, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any videos you would like for me to react to, just comment down below with the link to the video. So with that being said, honestly guys, I honestly hope that you guys are able to hear the volume, because something has been, I do not know if I need to update my OBS studio, but I feel that whenever I do talk over a video that I reacted to, I feel like the volume is too low, and then at times the volume is too high. You're not able to hear what I have to say. So I'll try my best to keep my commentary to a minimum, but other than that, yeah, let's give a lot of people, and by the way, people give this barbershop thing a 1-star review, so I wonder why. So let's begin. Don't move.
Yeah, shoes. I cut the skin.
If these share,
You're not gonna remove them, right? You just make them nicer.
This don't. It's not hurt.
it won't hurt. Okay. I mean, it looks like it hurt by the look on his face.
Thanks, man.
Nice
I like your
sneakers.
shoes
Wow.
too. Hello and welcome.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second, because something I don't know if you hear this staticky noise, but it's annoying on my part of the camera. I'm not too sure if you're able to hear it, and I wouldn't be surprised if you are able to hear it, but it's unpleasant, it's irritating, and I just had to take the time to see if I'm able to fix it. Still hear it, but you know what? I'm gonna let it rock.
Welcome back to 1-star reviews. My hair is growing a bit long. I haven't had a haircut probably in about 3 months.
He probably did that on purpose, just for the sake of this video that he made.
Because as you can see, it's quite unruly. Also, I'm probably gonna try to get the eyebrows done because they're feeling a little crazy. I guess you could say we're just getting the works, and hopefully they
that fake smile though.
cut my ear off. Welcome to 1-star reviews. Today, getting a haircut. All right. So far, I'm seeing a lot of 5 stars, a couple 4.5s, and I'm gonna go.
4.5 is not even bad
page
too, though.
9.
Just for the record, because a lot of people, it goes over their heads when they think that 3 stars is not bad. 3 stars, in my opinion, I feel that 3 stars is not bad, but it's not good either. Like, it has room for improvement. 4 stars is up there. So in the future, if you are new to the country or a state, or if you're new to a barbershop, do your review. You may want to look at the customer's experience before you actually go there, but not to overthink of it, but that's just me.
So I've just stumbled upon Alex Barber Shop, and they seem like they have a bunch of 1-star reviews.
1 star.
I asked for a standard boy cut, but they shaved my little boy's whole head.
Your kid needs a haircut. I strongly.
Hold up. I asked for a standard boy cut, but they shaved my little boy's whole. Wow. I guess your standard boy cut was a Caesar. I don't think that person was specific enough, but maybe it was the barber's fault. I mean, the customer is always right, so they say. I'm not too sure if people still follow that guideline. If your kid needs a cut, I strongly suggest don't come here. Wow.
Suggest that you don't.
When the owner saw me with the stroller, he didn't even offer helping me up the stairs and was rude from the start.
From the stairs now. Wow, that gets, man. And that's another thing. A lot of people will end up giving that. A lot of people would give a barbershop a 1-star, not because of the fact that they don't know how to properly cut one's hair, but it's the customer service altogether, as this person described. Had a stroller and the barber didn't even bother helping. I don't think it takes a long way for a barber of all people to help a woman with a stroller to get up the stairs. If I was a barber, I would do that. Maybe they'll give you a tip because they remember the fact that you helped them up the stairs. You never know. It could have a long way. It can go down a long way. Think of the long term. If you help that person, they'll remember you. They end up probably put a nice positive review, and a lot of people end up going to that shop. But because, you know, you may want to be nice to a person because you don't know their background. You don't know what they are capable of doing. They can ruin your reputation as a barber, for that matter. That's just a little bit of an intel.
So apparently they're really awful with kids at this place, but I'm not really a kid anymore, so...
Alex, this one's for you. Go fuck yourself, you fuck.
What? Wow. I'm sorry, I gotta pause it though. I gotta read the reviews. When I didn't give him a tip because of the false advertising, he got in my face and threatened to take it outside. I have a feeling that there's only one barber that's doing it. This is not multiple. I think it's only one person.
Advertising. He got in my face and threatened to take it outside.
He will not listen to you. Let me repeat that. He will not listen to you.
He bragged during the haircut that he could beat anybody up and how tough
He asked who the last person to cut my hair was, and it was him.
Okay.
That's funny.
If you get the dad, it's gonna be a bad cut.
Hold on. Stay away from this place. They simply do not listen. I went twice because they're close to where I live. I figured I would give them a second chance yesterday. This haircut was even worse than the first. I tell him I simply wanted light trim. Before I knew what hit me, I go to the guys at, oh, okay. Please don't go to this place. Do not understand what you would do, nor do they care. So I guess it's in general, more than one person, or maybe it's one person.
Bad cut. And I'm gonna go and test all of their skills. From the hair to the eyebrows.
So are you visiting one barbershop or are you going to multiple? If you're going to multiple, then I don't know how that's gonna work.
So Alex Barber is a family-owned business run by a father and son with equally bad reviews. I'm unable to make an appointment, so I'm rolling the dice and we'll just see who I get.
That fake smile though, like.
And we sent our producer in, and he's been in there for a while, so I'm a little scared. I
wonder though. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep pausing. Okay, this video was uploaded in 2019. First of all, I wonder if that shop is still there. Like, we are in 2020 now, and it's been a year. So I wonder. I saw the address, so I may look back into it after I finish recording, and I may end up just looking it up for myself.
Everything works out because I really want this haircut.
After some pleading, I was granted entry, but under strict rules. Just a cut and a 15-minute window.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
Good, you want to hit?
Taji.
No, so. Hold on. The price. Hold up.
Taji.
Fade. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Fades is $20. Long hair, must wash hair, $30. Scissor by request, $20. Haircut. Wow, pricey. I mean, you don't want a cheap haircut at the same time. Trust me, you do not want a cheap haircut, but like, man. Shape up is $12. When I get a shape at the barber that I go to, it's only $7, $8 at most. But man, it's a different haircut. Barber, I suppose, so. I mean, he's doing business. The fact that he's open, he hasn't been shut down.
You think 30 is good?
30 is trash. Don't get 30, please.
No way was I going.
The 30 would look good on you if you was a kid, but hey.
For the 30, I don't want a kid's cut, especially not in here after some of the reviews I've read.
Ooh, you know what I like? You think you could do a number 20?
20.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
With a beard like that?
Not bad.
Cool.
I would have picked. Let me see something. I would have picked if. Actually, I can't even tell because I'm not white and I don't have long hair. Forget it. Forget it.
Like that?
And it doesn't even the fact that I'm. Yeah, just forget it. I just don't have long hair.
With the look fully locked in, I was ready for my transformation.
kid, huh?
Not a kid.
What's up?
Not a kid.
Nah, not a kid.
Huh?
You said not a kid?
No, a lot of hair.
Oh, lot of hair. Oh,
You
sorry.
said not a kid. What? Okay. Bit of a language barrier there.
Do you cut this guy's hair? It looks pretty good.
Uh,
Not bad. All right.
This guy, he's a
Did you
paid
hire him to
actor.
come here so it looks like you did a good job?
I hate that. Like, a customer is trying to have a conversation with a barber, the person who's cutting. Okay, what's up with this noise? I don't know if you hear it, but anyways, a barber, I mean, come on. A customer is really trying to have a conversation with a barber, and it just get awkward. Like, the barber's like, just smiling awkwardly, like, yeah, I'm going to continue cutting your hair now, please. Like, come on. We do all kinds of watch repair. Is this a sponsor, or this is something that this barbershop actually does?
Have you ever done like a design?
Design?
Yeah.
I make it in back V.
A V in the back.
If you want to do it Z.
A Z.
New style.
Okay. Guys, comment down below and type the letter Z for crying out loud if you heard of that style, because I most certainly have not heard of that style. I must have been living underneath a rock my whole entire life. But in 2019, yeah, that definitely was not a 2017 D. How you get a D?
What do you think?
I think the V could be cool. So you do people of all ages, never a problem.
I'm doctor for this. Doctor.
I'm doctor for this. Okay. You better do a good job then.
Somebody use one blade for one day.
For one day.
Really?
New one.
Yeah, that seems best. Probably is more sanitary.
Yeah, one thing, come on. I'm not a barber, but one thing for sure, always change your blade, no matter what. Don't try to clean the blade the best way you can. No, change the blade. Come on.
So you do a few different
saying.
things in this barber shop, not just the hair.
He's doing it so rough.
Sometimes cooking too, egg and cheese.
Yeah, now you're just bragging.
So far so good, but the antique headrest was starting to dig into the back of my head. But while I had Alex Barber's undivided attention...
Sorry, I just gotta rest 1 second. This is like a... Sorry. Okay, we're good.
It felt like the perfect time to get his feedback on some of the negative reviews.
Check out a few of the reviews. Someone mentioned, I don't know, that it wasn't a great place for kids. They said something about, like, if you use scissors...
Scissor haircut.
I mean,
How you do a scissor
nice.
haircut? I mean, if you're trimming it, sure. Don't talk. How you gonna tell a customer not to talk? I don't think he said anything to where it will put you in a position for you to tell him not to talk. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. This is killing me. Okay, and alright, we're back. Okay, so much interruption at one day. Like, come on. I'm back. I just had to fix something. Like, god dang. I don't know if you heard that staticking, but let's continue.
Pretty nice. I'm just wondering where they got that.
Hold on. Now, he said don't talk. I missed that part, though.
You seem pretty nice. I'm just wondering where they got that.
Okay. Obviously, the barber feels uncomfortable because the customer here, he's talking about the review pretty much. He is curious of why a lot of people gave it a 1-star review. So he's talking about a topic that the barber's not comfortable of talking about, so the barber's telling him to be quiet. But come on, that's a good question. First of all, you cutting my hair, you got freaking shaving cream on my face, and a lot of people is reviewing it and saying that you're the worst barber, and you telling me to be quiet. That's a question. That's an answer that needs to be. That's a question that needs to be answered. You got shaving cream on my face, sir, and you can't even answer why people are giving you a 1-star instead of a 2 or 3 at most. Already I can see why a person or customers gave you a 1-star. You said don't talk. And the music, so dramatic, it's like doom. Man, I tell you. The music,
Is there
though.
any sort of like thing you could... Okay.
Go back. Wow.
The headrest issue was distracting me from my mission, so
Yeah, I
I was
can tell you
excited
that,
for the
yeah.
luxury part of the experience, the head massage.
The heck? What? I know the sound effects. First of all, it's sound effects. Second of all, don't, man, I don't even know how to respond to that. How you gonna? And then he's probably getting paid extra. First of all, his haircut comes along with you touching my neck too. Like if I wanted to get a massage, I would go to a spa. Come on.
Alright. There's like a
I don't even think he's doing it right.
There's just this like kind of.
You're gonna see how much you give me to after that. Before no.
I don't know.
Tough customer.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. I told you, if you give me something, you know.
They had gone to the effort of putting a sign up declaring
People love Upper West. Huh?
the people of Yelp love them. Perhaps they had been misrepresented, and these reviews were actually just from a bunch of annoying customers. Have you ever had any annoying customers ever, though, you have to deal with?
No. If you're hungry with no lunchtime.
If you're hungry with no lunchtime.
That's about it?
Yeah, if you no lunch, no the breakfast, maybe somebody. That's why I'm working fast, you know.
Got it. You ready for lunch? So that way you don't.
Not me.
Oh, I see customers. So as long as the customers had lunch, usually they're all right.
If you no lunch, no tea, this.
So pretty much he's saying that if a customer, pretty much me repeating what he's saying, he's pretty much saying that if a customer is going to have their bad days because they don't have breakfast or lunch, they have nothing in their stomach, so they give them an excuse of giving him bad reviews.
You know? You ready for that?
Whoa! You weren't playing games with the V.
The V is not bad, but come on, that looks. I gotta say it. It looks. I don't know. It looks trash, man. This is just me saying it. Like, come on, really? I mean, I don't want to talk, and if this guy ends up watching my reaction, and then he say, "Well, you want to talk about my V, but you need to shave your shape up." Like, okay. My beard, I do need to shave it though, all jokes aside.
Nice. We get a photo?
We'll see.
Thank you.
Sir, you know what? What? I gotta point this out real quick. Why does his eyebrow look like Dr. Octavius from Spider-Man 2? Like, his eyebrows really be looking that thick, though. Like, come on. Why? My eyebrows are not even that thick. Is it? No. It's very... Man, I cannot. Why I'm coming at this dude's throat? Probably could. Let me not even say anything. Let me chill out.
Alex had honored me with my own very place on the photo board.
Wow.
This is it? Is this where we go our separate ways?
Yes. Dude, what are you doing at this point? He cut your hair, you gave him money. Why you look like that? I'm sorry, but why you look like that though? I'm about to just go back and just take a screenshot of that real quick. Wow.
With my fresh new look, I found an opportunity
you don't
to
look
talk
bad,
to Alex's
though. I'll
son
say
and
that at the
colleague
very least.
about one review in particular that was
The barber kept on blaming my son, saying it's hard to cut little boys' hair because they move around. He should just have told me he couldn't cut the...
really getting to me.
Parents came in, giving the technology.
Notice how towards the end of the video, my whole perspective of people reviewing a place such as a barber changes. Like, I would say, I made it seem like as if it was acceptable. But then, like, I don't know if I said this, but I'll say it now, being that we're almost towards the end of the video, that people are going to be bad apples and they're going to say something that would ruin a reputation. Sometimes it's not always the barber's fault, and sometimes it's not going to always be the customer's fault too. Sometimes the customers are just going to be a bad apple. Sometimes the barber is giving them a 5-star haircut, but a customer is going to nitpick over something that they didn't like in particular, and they're going to give that barbershop a 1-star, making up full of bunch of stories, nitpicking and whatnot. This right here, where this customer is claiming that that the barbers keep on blaming his or her son because the son is moving around too much. I don't know about that.
The barber got distracted, because the kid would not pay attention. So the barber cut it in the finger, told the parent to take the phone, put it away. But they think it's like Starbucks, add some vanilla, add some this, that. But simple haircut. You say what you want. We do it.
I want to see what people in the
Chairs
comment
are
section say about
comfortable, so
this.
you don't sit in those other salons.
Like here, huh?
Yeah, number 20.
He has a Vietnam flashbacks though. Looking like a different person. Okay. Yo.
I was definitely off to a rocky start when showing up
This man still gave it a 1 star. Let me chill. He probably gonna change
at
it.
Alex Barber shop. I asked him about some of the negative reviews, which he deflected as if they were all positive. Perhaps he is living in his own world, where all he is here to do is cut hair and not worry about pleasing anyone. Understandable.
That's
I was
true.
there to get my hair cut, and that is what he did, and a hell of a job at it. The fade is on point, and the V in the back was a nice added 2018 flair.
Didn't he say 19? Didn't he say 2019?
According to Alex, that is.
Yeah, I'm done watching. Nope. Yeah, I know he's. I'm done watching. I'm telling you. All right. Let me look at the comment section. Let me see what. One person said, "Getting circumcised from the worst rated doctor." The head massage looked like an actual assassination. Sure did. As I said before, you better not touch my neck. The only place I'm allowing you to touch the only place a barber's allowed to touch is your head and your face if they're trimming your beard or whatever the case may be. But as far as them doing whatever this guy was doing, oh yeah, I caught that too. I have a little hair in my mouth. Blows his mouth with hair. Try. You have hair in your mouth. You pretty much just use the blow dryer, and his hair is in the middle of his body now. He's probably swallowed the hair. I'm giving that a thumbs up. I'm gonna view about like at least a few more comments. So I heard some review. Stop talking. That gave. See, okay. The owner looks like a Soviet Union Arabic in the mafia military. How do you respond to that? Really? How you respond to that? Let me read that one more time. This man said that the owner looks like a Soviet Union Arabic in the mafia military. You know it's rough when you leave the barbershop wearing a hat. You know what? When I get a shape up, when I get a line up, same thing. When I get a haircut though, I do the same thing. It really just depends on the temperature. Like, first and foremost, March 5th. I remember it like it was yesterday. March was a cold month. So for him to not have a hat on, I would be worried for the fella too. I mean, I would be worried about that individual. Like, how is it that you don't wear a hat? You will see me wearing a hat in the cold. And I'm even wearing a hat now despite it not being as cold outside. But you know what? I'm going to end the video here. There's not really much for me to cover. I pretty much gave you my insight of this video overall. There's no story. There's no lesson, really. I mean, people have their own personal experience. Sometimes they exaggerate it. Sometimes they are honest of how they really feel. So, you know, I can't really go as far as saying, well, that's too bad. I mean, like, it's that person's experience. I can't go as far as coming at that person's throat. I mean, that's their opinion of how they felt when they was at that time and place. But, you know, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any videos you would like for me to react to, just comment down below with the link to the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.